Hello, welcome. I can't appreciate you enough for being part of this journey with me. In today's episode, I will be discussing on the concluding part on our topic, your dress sense. Your dress sense, part 2. Who says being expensive is a yardstick for great dress sense? You know, if you remember those days of Okrika, bend down boutique. Some of us call it bend down select. Who can relate with that? I used to have this woman who opens bales of new clothes. And I'm one of the few people she will send message to be available when she's opening the bales. This blessed day, I got there before every other person, and I picked dresses, tops, pants, camisole, what? I still remember the exact price, 33,000 naira. I'm talking about almost 2 decades ago. And you can imagine buying goods worth of 33,000 naira then. You must be a very big girl, you know. You know, I got back home this fateful day with so much excitement that yes, I've been able to buy a lot. I have a lot to play with, to play around with when I need to go out. And you know, I realized in my language, Yao Baba Baton, I could not pair any of these together. I had to give them out except one pair of trousers that I used for a while before I release it to someone else. And that day I told myself, Olufunmilayo, this has to stop. No more Okrika. And that was the beginning of my looking into other materials. It may not be expensive, but you can put them together and you're good to go. So I've had times where I attended parties, though few, and people talk about what I wear. You hear a comment like, Funmi, I love your dress. I love the way you pair this together. And most of the time, what I wear may not be up to 15,000 naira. I mean dress only. And you know, I remember there was one fabric I saw in the market one of these days. You know, all the sample materials in Lagos market, and I saw it, I was pulling it out, and I asked the person selling, how much is it? He told me it was 1,000 naira per yard, and I got 5 yards. And when I got back home, I tried to pull them together, and I came up with this lovely simple tunic. And I wore it to church, one of the church services. And I heard, I love it, I love it. In fact, there was one client of mine that came visiting. We don't use the same size, but she insisted on taking that tunic. And if you ask me what style did I make with the tunic, okay, thankfully enough, I still have the video. That's how she went away with the style. And I'm like, this fabric is very cheap. You cannot be caught wearing this kind of fabric. You know, sometimes you can be on Gucci. Is it Gucci or Gucci they call it? My sister usually correct me. Is it Gucci or Gucci? Gucci, all of the above. Or you can be the Ferrari fanatics and you look so bushy. So you need to work on that. And my men, I'm out for you today. You know, fashion evolves, and a lot of times we find our men on dreadlocks, we find them on tattoo. I do not have anything against that, but sometimes your dreadlock can be kept tidy. You can look trendy, handsome, and beautiful while wearing your dreadlock. You don't have to look tacky. because you're putting on dreadlock. Because the way you look determines the way people will address you. So what are the body type of men? They are rectangular. Shoulders, waist, and hips are about the same width. Triangle, wider hips than shoulder. Inverted triangle, broad shoulders with a narrow waist and hips. Oval, yes, meant to have oval body type. Broader midsection and softer overall shape. And they have another body type called trapezoid. Trapezoid, broader shoulders with chest with a narrow waist. You know, ideal athletic build. You know, they will tell you I have 6-pack, I have whatever pack. So what are the essential items you need in your wardrobe? We all need black shirts and black pants, white shirts, black dress. We call it little black dress for every lady. Neutral colors, either in tops or bottoms, your denim trousers, your denim jackets. And in case you don't know how to put this together, I'm your go-to. You can reach out to me via the information on your screen, and I will be glad to help. And men, you don't have to wear what is in vogue. Put on what fits you, that will enhance your confidence as a man. Be you. Wear what makes you feel comfy and great. And remember to always dress younger than your age. Wear what flatters your body. And like I said earlier, you do not have to be expensive to look great and look beautiful. For my ladies, you and I can't afford to look too old too soon. So look great and feel great. Till I come your way next time, I remain your host, Olufunmilayo Oloyede. Bye.